Hi guys, my name is Bruce, and every now and then we'll talk about a small little issue that gets on my nerves and hopefully yours as well. And if it doesn't, I don't know lah. Picture this. You're on a long bus ride to school and all of a sudden you realize there's a rumbly in your tumbly. First attempt you try to sleep it off, but you realize that it's haunting you back. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, so you try the first step, coughing. Works for a while, but then again the shit comes back with a vengeance. So you try to level up your attempt by gagging. Nope. And the worst part of it is that when you finally get off the bus, you realize that there is nothing around. So for your information, I did manage to relieve myself, but the main problem is that I spend the rest of my days without an underwear. Alright, Irritable Bowel Syndrome, or IBS for short, refers to the situation that a lot of us experience but are a little bit too embarrassed to talk about. Basically, let's take for example, this is your intestine, and let's picture this as the piece of shit that is moving towards the ass. Usually in a healthy intestine, what happens is that it will actually move via muscle contraction to force your shit towards the ass. And in the case of an unhealthy intestine, what happens is that it actually suffers from involuntary contractions and expansions all at the same time, leading to something that looks a little bit like this. Now I'm pretty sure that once in a while we also experience something like this. You shit, 15 minutes later you feel like shitting again, but you thought that you finished all your shit previously. What happens is that during the moment of IBS, your muscles do something like this. It cuts your shit into two pieces. Alright, to be honest, there isn't much known about IBS, but I can tell you this, that if you want to prevent these kind of situations, there are a few things that you can do, starting with your diet. First of all, you can cut down on your fats and your proteins and go for carbohydrates. Yes, I know you're gonna get fat, but at least those stuff are easier to digest and hopefully easier to move. Secondly, what you can do is to try to reduce your stress. Go play games or Skyrim or something like that. Reduce your level of stress. It has been said that psychological stress can affect IBS, which means that when you're stressed out, you have higher chances of feeling shitty in the morning. Yeah? Lastly will be to go for food with high dietary fiber. What happens is that when you have food that is high in fiber, such as bread, bananas even, they actually help smooth out your shit so that it's much easier to move in the proper direction. So what do you think? If you have anything you want to say, please leave a comment at the bottom. If you like what I'm doing and hope to see more, leave a comment at the top. Happy shitting!